There's a quote I really like that says, time in the market beats timing the market. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in a second. What's up, everybody? It's February 9th. Happy Wednesday. Brian Simmons here with eXp Realty, and we have a really good market update for you today. Rogue Valley Market Report going through the housing market. So here's the data that we have for you. 544 active single-family residential listings. So that's come down a little bit between Jackson and Josephine counties. 122 new listings hit the market in the last 7 days. That's quite a bit for right now. 64 price changes. 40 listings came back on the market that fell through. 150 went pending in the last 7 days. That's crazy. That's super high. 85 closes. 30 were expired, canceled, or withdrawn. And that brings us to about 6.4 weeks worth of inventory for just looking at a snapshot of the week. So the number that sticks out to me is those pending transactions. We had 150 go pending. Last year, the entire year, the most we ever had in any week was 151, and that was in May. Okay, so to already be at 150, that's huge. So lots and lots of activity going on out there, okay? Sales are up all across the board in every single sector and part of the counties. Sales are up, okay? And prices are up for existing homes. Year over year, they're up 13%. The only place we're not seeing a huge increase in pricing is in the rural homes, and they're up just only like 1 to 3%, okay? So overall, what we're seeing is higher inventory, higher number of sales, okay? Higher prices, and higher rates. But the days on market is actually staying the same this year versus last year. Great, but what does that all mean? Okay, so demand is high, we know that, but what does that high demand mean for you as a seller? Okay, as a seller, it means you have a better chance of selling your home, obviously, for top dollar, right? As a buyer, it means that you're going to experience way more competition out there in the market. So of the last 10 offers I wrote, 8 of them had multiple offers in on them. Okay, so there's a lot of multiple offer situations happening. But listen, the other good news is that there's actually places to write offers on. Okay, if you were part of looking at homes and everything last year, you know that there was nothing. Like, inventory was so low that there was almost nothing to even write an offer on. Okay, so I would rather take a multiple offer situation than a no offer situation for me. Right, so keep that in mind. Like, we actually, yeah, competition's high, but we actually do have homes hitting the market. Okay, there was a lot that hit the market this week. 122 new listings this week. Okay, so that is causing turn. We're seeing good options at all price points, 300,000 and up. Really, what it's all about at this point is being ready. Okay, if you're a buyer and you're wanting to find a place, you got to be ready. You got to have pre-approval letter in hand. You got to be actively looking, and when that place comes up that you like and you want to go take a look at it, you got to strike right now. So it's not like hey, let's maybe go take a look at it this weekend. It's like, no, we got to go now. We got to go today, and we got to try to get out there, and that's how you have success. Okay, in getting a place into escrow. So if you are buying, let me know, and we can take a look at things. I can make sure you're getting the alerts the second that those homes hit the market. And we'll be out there trying to put a deal together for you. If you're one of those that's saying, I can't afford it, I want to wait till things come down, I want to wait till the prices come down, look, ask yourself this. How long have you been telling yourself that? Okay? Did you tell yourself the same thing last year? Because the reality is this. Prices have gone up 13% since last year, and mortgage rates have gone up a full percentage point. Okay? So again, that's all, fine and dandy. That's all numbers. But what does that really mean? Okay, so let's talk about what that really means in real numbers. Okay, so if you were to buy a $400,000 home last year, your interest rate would have been about 2.85. Okay, you would have been 80 grand out of pocket for a down payment, for 20% down. Okay, 80 grand out of pocket, and your payment would have been about 1381 last year. That same exact house this year is now 452. That's a 13% increase. It's going to cost you another $10,400 out of your pocket to get that 20% down. Okay, your rate's going to be closer to 385 instead of 285, and your payment's going to be above 750. Okay, so you're almost $400 more on your payment, and you're $10,000 more than $10,000 more on your down payment coming out of your pocket. Okay, that's the cost of waiting. What is that cost going to be next year? Okay, think about that. That's really, really important to think about. You have no idea what it's going to be next year. And that's why I said in the beginning of this video that time in the market beats timing the market. You will never time the market. Nobody ever times the market. Warren Buffett doesn't time the market. Okay? Keep that in mind. Time in the market beats timing the market. Okay? That's all I've got for you today. Check out the full version of my newsletter and subscribe, and that make sure you can get these videos every week, and check out what's going on with the market and stay up to speed. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Have a good one.